I got an email recently from a mom. I'm going to read it to you. She says, my 4-year-old is in a phase of becoming very frustrated when he doesn't get his way. His immediate reaction is to say something like, you're ugly, you're a dum-dum. I've tried consistently just telling him we don't use those words. We use kind words, or when he's calm, talking about it, and how those words hurt people's feelings and friends won't want to play with him anymore. We're constantly practicing calm down techniques like belly breathing and saying stop. I've just tried ignoring it, taking him for a break, taking things away, sticker charts and rewards, but I'm lost what to do in the moment. Okay, so I've got 3 steps for you, and they all start with the letter C. So the first step is connect with yourself. What I mean by this is regulate yourself so that you are open and grounded, that you can accept all of his feelings there in that moment. So maybe that's calming your body by doing some deep breathing yourself, or pounding on some pillows, or putting your hand on your heart to ground. Or maybe that's changing the story that you have in your head. If you're thinking of your child as your enemy or that they're misbehaving, replacing that with a story of, oh, my child's not giving me a hard time, they're having a hard time. Or this is the most important thing I'm going to do all day. So a story that empowers you. So that's number 1, is connecting with yourself. Number 2 is connecting with your child. So I would say in that moment to actually ignore the name calling, ignoring his words, but to really tune in to the message underneath those words. So it could be like, oh, wow, I get it. You're really mad right now. You really want that snack that we don't have. Oh, you're so disappointed. You were looking forward to doing that thing, and now we need to do this other thing. Oh, I get that. Or, oh, you really wanted me to cuddle with you before I took the dog out. Oh, you're feeling sad. Even if he's so lost in his meltdown that he doesn't really take in the words that you're saying and the meaning of those words, he will at least get your body language, the tone of your voice. It'll help ground him. If he's regulated enough that he's understanding your words, you're actually role modeling to him what he can say in those times when he's really losing it. So that's number 2, is connecting with him. And number 3 is circling back around to him. Just like I said, don't worry about the name calling in the moment. You can circle back around to him later on that day, maybe an hour later, maybe the evening or the next day or the next week. And that's when you get to do the teaching part. That's when you get to sit with him and say, oh man, that was so frustrating today when you didn't want me to take the dog out and you wanted your cuddles. And then maybe coming up with a plan like, hey, what do you want to do? What could feel good for your body next time you're in a situation like that? So that he starts thinking of things that he can do that would be helpful. Like maybe he wants to stomp his feet, or maybe he wants to say, I'm mad, I'm sad that this is happening. I really want cuddles with you, Mom. I don't want you to take the dog out. And then maybe he could even write up a little plan with stick figures or something like that, put it up on the refrigerator. This helps him remember that he has things that he can do. And it also helps us focus on not what we don't want our child to do, but what we want them to do. So often, as parents, we get stuck on having our kids not hit, don't name call, that we forget to teach them what they can do instead, what are the positive actions we want them to do. So drawing up a little plan can be really helpful. And certainly notice that these are strategies that he's going to learn over time. Don't expect perfection right away. What we're working on, because he's 4, we're working on him building some skills right now so that he can use these skills later on when he's 14 and be really skilled at them when he's 44 and 84. We're looking at things over the lifetime. And once he has these new skills, the name calling will take care of itself. It will naturally just go away because he'll have other skills that actually meet his needs more successfully. And that really is why the sticker charts and rewards and taking things away don't really work. It's because they're not building the skills that he actually wants over the long term. So connect with him in the moment, connect with yourself, circle back around to him later for the teaching. All right, that's it. Take care.